in all candor, I thought I had messed up my life. I thought I had abandoned God's call on my life to ministry, and it was a trying time in our marriage, and it was a source of conflict. In part because during law school, I felt like I had abandoned, God's best for me, and we needed to, as soon as law school was over, we needed to go to seminary, and now I wanted to minister to people, but I felt like I had abandoned the opportunities that may have been available to me for that. And I sort of put that to rest, feeling like I was kind of operating on God's plan B for me. Mostly I saw God as disappointed in me. St. Andrews in particular, has like a little slogan or a byline, a community of God's grace and healing. There were several kind of relational things that took place in the early part of us being at St. Andrews that made a huge resurgence in that call, which I thought I had put to bed and left forever. And my wife and I had not talked about that call to ministry in years, at least 5 or 6 years. And I brought it up one evening. I said, don't freak out, but I feel like this resurgence of my call. And I was quiet for a while, and so was she. And I thought, oh, here we go. We're going to rehash the difficulties here. And she said, I can see that. So that's when we started to pursue the ordination process. The Lord used the people at St. Andrews and the teaching at St. Andrews and the relationships to heal those things. I wouldn't say they're 100% resolved, but from the very beginning of the ordination process, I told Philip when we first got in, I said, I don't know where this is headed. I don't know whether I'll be a lawyer full-time and a part-time minister, forever or not. And to his credit, he said, that's between you and the Lord. And if you feel like this is what God's calling you to do, then you take the right next step. As we have done that, I think it's become clear to us that we'll go into full-time ministry at some point, and our attitude has been very much that we have found life from just taking the right next step and trusting that the Lord will guide our steps to where we need to be. And our calling is to be obedient in the next step.